Good to see you all. Hopefully you are not so tired to listen my pitch. I'm Oksana, co-founder and CEO at Adminix, AI-powered software development and automation platform. What do you think when you think about traditional development? Time-consuming, costly, requires a lot of technical expertise. And for you as a startup or a small or medium-sized business, it will require from 50 to 100K to build a simple automation or internal software, and it will take on average from 4 to 9 months. And to overcome this challenge, we developed Adminix. It's AI-powered no-code software that doesn't require any technical knowledge to build and scale your solution. We cut 50% of development costs and speed up this process 10 times with our advanced AI assistant and preset templates. To start working with Adminix, you need just to extract or connect your data to our software and start building your backend logic, UI, deploy, and start using your app in production. We are targeting low-code and no-code development market, which represents a huge number and aiming to reach 133 million of it in the next 5 years. Competitive landscape represents many live coding platforms that give you a beautiful picture of front-end side, but doesn't give you the tool to build a production-ready app. And on the other hand, we have backend strong logic that represents like on the lower quadrant, but they doesn't give you a full production-ready software. And where Adminix comes in. We have advanced AI assistant that doesn't allow technical knowledge to build a software, preset templates, extensive database customization logic, and flexible no-code designer if you want to customize or scale your solution. Our go-to-market consists of 5 pillars, which represents direct sales, industry events, conferences. We are building a network of technical partners and giving partner perks for startups. Our traction since launch, we saved more than $400K to our clients, having this year started our first corporate pilot with Fozzy Group and having 45K annual recurring revenue. Our business model is B2B SaaS, and for on-premise solution, it's annual licensing. Our team represents a great synergy of technical and operational skills. We've been backed by Google for Startups, been accelerated in Startup Wise Guys program, and received grants from other European organizations. We are looking to raise 500K for our pre-seed round, and thank you so much for your attention.
Hello everyone, I'm Alex. I'm a CEO and founder of Bodymetrics. And we are going to change how each of you can take care of your health and take care of your health data. About a year ago, I wanted to really fix my health, and as I'm a data-driven engineer, I started taking all the lab tests and fitness tests to understand where I stand and what to do to improve. And when I tried to actually make sense of the information, I was overwhelmed. It was really hard to understand what do I need to track, and even if I track it, how do I change my life in order to do better? So this is why I built Bodymetrics. It's a tool that allows you to streamline all of your health data sources in one place and make sense of it. It can tell you what to do related to your goals. So if you want to optimize longevity, it will tell you what markers to track. If you want to conceive a child, it will tell you what to do in order to improve your stance in that domain. So it's like a health card that allows you to see everything you want to see about your health. There are competitors out there, and I'm actually using one of them, Whoop. And they are very good, in my opinion, but they all have their own limitations. So in case of Whoop, they are using proprietary hardware, and they only allow you to see what they want you to see. For other labs, Function and Insight Tracker, they are geographically restricted and they have huge waiting queues. So you might not even get a lab test with them, even though they have great analytics and can show you a lot of insights as well. For us, there'll be no issue if you're taking a test in Kazakhstan or making a fitness training in Brazil. You will still get a chance to import all the reports from those labs and fitness centers and see data about your health and get the insight. Our business model is simple. We'll be generating the leads to the labs and fitness centers and take a share of the profit from the visits. As well, we'll have power users that will need more insights and more integrations, and we'll provide that for an additional subscription. Here, I want you to join me in building this product that will help to change lives of millions of people. So if you're taking care of your health and want to spread that knowledge and with the technology, please join me. My vision is that all people on Earth have great access to easy to use and insightful analytics about their data and can live longer and better lives. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Anna and I am head of business development and partnerships in GoGoBag, and we are building a new type of post service. It is called delivery. In the beginning of full invasion, our families evacuated from Ukraine under the missiles. They had almost nothing with them. They were able to take only a few suitcases. They went to Bulgaria. Official delivery abroad is expensive and hard to use. That's why so many Ukrainians started to look for travelers on Telegram, Facebook, who would be able to take a few parcels with them. Today, 6.2 million of Ukrainians live abroad. They need and they use it. They send gifts, small business orders, other goods. Also, travelers save money by taking parcels with them. Our app connects senders with travelers. We have user verification, ratings for senders, reviews, and many other functions. Also, our app prevents from illegal deliveries. We started an MVP. In the beginning, it was call center plus landing, and we matched people manually. We had up to 1,000 requests per month. It is 100 calls per day. This market is a wild west, and we try to put it into the legitimate sphere. Also, we had a study. We launched 20 focus groups. Many Ukrainian families living abroad send from 4 to 6 parcels per month. Launching in the end of November, our goal is up to 1 million users in the end of the first year, and up to 12 million users in the end of the third year. We are cheaper and faster than other official posts, and also we connect people worldwide. Our experienced team has worked with many projects before, with many of users, and we are driven to make it simple and global. Join us, and one day you would say, we believed in GoGoBag and it changed the world. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Yuri. I'm CEO and co-founder of Anna, a platform for self-employed beauty professionals around the world. On this slide, I should tell an emotional story why we start this project, but not today, because problem much bigger. Every beauty master loses their time and money because they don't manage their business productively. They don't organize their working time, they forget about reminding, and in this way they lost not only money but also their clients. Our solution is SaaS B2B 2C beauty platform to help masters earn more doing what they love. We increase profit by up to 40% and help them to win back 20% of lost clients. Our business model simple. It's monthly subscription, depends on employee. Today we have more than 300 beauty masters and more than 5,000 users in our app in 4 countries. We focus on self and beauty masters in nails and brows services. Today we are the most functional application in this industry, and our joker discount market. This year we redesigned our platform, launching 2 big updates. It's access to employee and the first in this industry discount marketplace. In 2026, we will become a leader in the Mexican market. To make it happen, we raised 350K open to collaboration and partnerships. It's our great team. We know how build, how sell, how manage digital products. Let's look for them. It's a really great team. Anna doesn't change beauty industry. It's transformed by masters who choose Anna. Thank you for your attention.
Hi everyone, and we are CompAlign. We are AI-powered cybersecurity compliance platform. We all hate compliance. All startups hate compliance. From ISO to EU AI Act, HIPAA, we know how big this is a problem. It's time-consuming, takes a lot of time, and basically very expensive. That's why we're creating solution for SMBs, Grammarly for compliance. It's easy, it saves cost and time for startups to achieve compliance. So how it works? Basically, it's kind of like your teacher in first grade. It will teach you exactly everything you need to fill all necessary cybersecurity policies. We will validate what you will fill in because our target user is CTO from small startups who sees the compliance for the first time in his life. So our market is huge, but we're starting just from Europe and just from the few certificates. We plan to scale for all possible compliance certifications, but start from ISO, SOC, and EU AI Act. Today, you also can do compliance as a startup with just spreadsheets and ChatGPT, but success rate of this is very low. On the other hand, you have a choice of very expensive tools like Vanta. Small startups cannot afford such tools to be compliant. We found a way how to do compliance for startups, small teams, more efficiently and cheaper. Our go-to-market is LinkedIn and product-led growth. And also in the horizon of 6+ months, we plan partnerships who will resell us as well. Business model is a B2B SaaS. Subscription per year. Compliance is not a one-time thing. You just purchase once and you don't need it anymore because every year you need to confirm that you are still compliant. Our great team have domain expertise. We worked together in different cybersecurity companies, Deloitte, and also our team is a mix of cybersecurity, marketing, AI, and tech. So we started this summer at Mission Possible Acceleration. And since then, we launched prototype and had a first few sales. Also, we plan to, if you, by the way, will be at Web Summit, say hi to us there. We plan to expand our platform next to SOC, HIPAA, AI Act, and join our Proceed. And thank you for your attention. Please scan the QR where you can find all.
Hi, I'm Anton, CEO of Recycle. We make small-scale recycling trade simple and accessible. Why it matters? Just one little question. Why, despite millions of donations from governments, EPR systems, Green Deals initiatives, we still have a problem that millions of tons go to landfills? The reason is evident. Traditional post-sorting system is inefficient. Consumers aren't motivated to sort. Infrastructure is weak or monopolized, and post-sorting is expensive. we flip this model. For this reason, we developed a mobile app Recycle that transforms your waste into your revenue. So, Recycle is a marketplace where everyone can easily sell their recyclables directly to recycling companies and have the best price offer on the market. We take 5–10% commission per transaction. 4 things our customers love. The first one is selling fast. 0 paperwork, master account and dashboard for corporate clients, and of course EPR reporting. For recycling companies, we provide smart logistics engine. Based on unique math models, it helps to cut costs and emissions while collecting recyclables. So we estimate our obtainable market like 900,000 tons that can be translated to 13.5 million euros of potential revenue. We are already moving 300 orders per month that are equal to 130 tons of recyclables. Our monthly growth is steady, more than 20%. Among our clients are already Jusk, Glovo, Savak, Knauf, and many, many others. Why Recycle wins versus traditional post-sorting model? With Recycle, there is a clear incentive to sort and no yield losses due to contamination. Traditional post-sorting companies, on the opposite, spend the same money per ton to obtain recyclables from general waste, but loses up to 90% of materials due to contamination. Our team is pretty experienced, it's pretty strong. So me, Anton Ustimenko, in my portfolio is 2 M&A contracts. Lyudmila Homich is vice president of Professional Association of Environmentalists of the World, and of course Oksana. She is former top manager at Playrix. We also have very strong partners and advisors who are key players on the market. So, if you believe in our idea, you can join us. If you are an investor, a recycling company, or a multi-site brand, let's talk. Learn more at recycleapp.com or message me on WhatsApp. Thank you very much.
Hello to everyone. So, insulin is just a medicine, but for people with diabetes, it's life. My name is Catherine, and today I am presenting a startup, Insulin Without Cure. We build digital assistant for people with diabetes. Let's talk about horrors of patients. Some of them should wait up to 3 months to get prescriptions for insulin and to visit a doctor. Some of them have problems with self-management. At the same time, doctors are overloaded, they live in stress, as they have no additional time to take care of these patients. But we have a solution. Our solution is application iValk. It is application that integrates all stakeholders in one space: doctors, patients, and pharmacies. How does it work? Doctors make electronic prescription for insulin just in 1 click. Our application keeps medical history of the patient with real-time data and lab tests. After that, patient gets electronic prescriptions and can see the availability doses of insulin in nearby pharmacies. It takes only 5 minutes. Our market is rather huge because insulin therapy in the world is growing near 7% each year. We will start in Ukraine. After that, we want to grow and to work in European Union countries and to go globally. Of course, we have competitors. Some of them are focused on electronic prescription, telemedicine, others on catalogs with medicine. But Insulin Without Cure is unique. We integrate all stakeholders in one application, and our focus is on diabetes. We have 2 business models, B2C and B2B, for patients and for clinics. For today, we have our prototype. We are testing this prototype in 2 clinics. And after that, for today, we are going to finish our MVP and to start our launch here in Ukraine in private clinics. But we have very big mission, and we want to create Meds Without Cure, electronic digital hub with prescriptions for different medicine. Our team is highly motivated persons and specialists in the such sphere as IT technologies, medical sphere, and project management. So, join iValk, support patient-driven innovation. Text me. We are open for cooperation. Thank you so much.
Large language models are changing the world of technology, and Stackbob is leading this change with its AI agents for managing employee access across all business apps. This is Bob. He is an IT admin at a mid-sized company, and every year he's wasting over 500 hours on manual access provisioning, the provisioning and access reviews. His company is wasting over 100K a year on unused licenses and subscriptions, and there is a constant risk of overlooked access, which might cost them over $4 million in case of a breach. Even today, his company is using over 100 tools, but in the next year's number of custom tools due to generative AI is projected to skyrocket, so it's going to get even worse. And of course, Bob was looking for a solution, but all the existing platform has 3 major drawbacks because they're based on the previous generation technology. And those are API and SSO tags, which can easily double or even triple entire software budget due to required upgrades to enterprise plans in every single tool in order to activate those protocols. The setup is really complex and reportedly takes from 6 to 12 months and also required skilled engineers. But even after spending all this ridiculous amount of money and time, Bob still came up with up to 50% of his stack unintegrated because they have, most of the apps have limited integration protocols. And as a result, not only Bob, but 84% of the market is managing employee access manually. To change this, we created Stackbob. It's an employee access management platform powered by AI agents that can integrate with any web app without using API or SSO protocols. It automatically discovers all your apps and users and creates a central directory, automates employee onboarding and offboarding, safely manages your passwords, secrets, multi-factor authentication, and even detects and removes all unused licenses. Stackbob's superpower is in the technology. It's a cloud-based agent that don't need API or SSO in order to integrate with the app. As a result, you can integrate over 300,000 tools if you have so many. But in reality, just like any app can be integrated, setup is really easy, can be done in hours, and total cost of ownership is just a subscription for Stackbob. You don't need to upgrade any tool to enterprise plans or buy additional add-ons or whatsoever. And this is a real billion-dollar problem because it's not solved for mid-sized organizations across the globe, and this is where we started. And we began in 2022 in Ukraine. In 2023, we entered US through the Seattle Acceleration Program, and now we're also expanding to UK and Nordics. Hi, 1991. And our customers, they range from small companies with few employees to national retail chains and manufacturing with a few thousand employees. But all of them like the product because it's really simple to use. It prevents human errors and it even saves them money by removing all the redundant stuff. My name is Ole. Jarek and I face this problem firsthand in multiple companies, but specifically at the previous B2B startup at Leap.io, which we joined at early stage and helped growing it to a $100 million exit in 2021. Today, supported by industry experts and an exceptionally strong team, we are set to make Stackbob even bigger success. If you ever feel like Bob, let's get in touch.
Cool, great. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Victor, CEO and co-founder of Aspichi, and we are making revolution in mental health industry. The sad fact about the world that we do have around 1 billion people suffering from mental disorders, and there is just in between 5 and 10% of the people have access to professional services. So we gathered outstanding team, starting from myself as entrepreneur. I do have one exit, CTO with 20 years of experience building large-scale projects, outstanding psychological team with 10 years of rehabilitation experience. Among them, there are PhD, and we do have 30 years experience VP of sales in the United States. So we together came up with a solution which combines actually 3 areas: advanced psychology, immersive technology, and unique data we are getting out of unfortunate situation in Ukraine. So here we do have a mental health catastrophe, and that is a starting point for the idea to develop a scalable platform which allows to scale psychological services, which is named Luminify, and which is based on AI diagnostics and VR therapy. The scaling possibilities is starting from the psychology, and we are using transdiagnostic approach, which means that we are not dealing with particular mental health disorder, but we are working with the 8 most common symptoms, which are visible for 60–80% of the disorders: anxiety, depression, sleeping disturbance, social impairment, impulsive behavior. And then we are applying technology, which allows us to scale psychological services 150 times, enforcing capabilities of the therapy. So the platform is consisting from the mobile application we are giving to the therapists, and with that application, he can control 10, 15, 20, 30 virtual reality headsets, where we do have specially prepared VR therapists, and each headset per day can serve 15–20 psychological sessions. And it means that at least one therapist can deliver 150 sessions per day. Besides that, what we are getting right now is absolutely unique behavioral data. So providing the therapy free of charge in Ukraine, in return, we are receiving unique behavioral data, something which therapist is actually seeing in the patients in order to assess his state. It's changes in face features, movement of the head, eyes, pupils, hands movements, and we are tracking the body. Everything is put together in the cloud. We are getting professional data and subjective data from the therapists and the patient. And that helps us basically to build unique AI component, which is getting inside biometrical behavioral data, professional data, and highly powerful audio-visual stimuli. It processes it and gives objective psycho-emotional state. And there is a massive business behind. We are actually selling already product in the United States. We do have 7 customers. We are charging $400 per headset per month. Usually facility buying 5–6 headsets, and that is completely fully reimbursed by the medical insurance in the United States, and facility covering and providing services to 100% of the patients, and increasing 40% the well-being of the patients, decreasing the use of the medication, decreasing burnout of the therapists. So there are many advantages we are providing to facilities. The global VR therapy market is $5 billion. Nevertheless, if we calculate obtainable market, it is, for us, $215 million. And it's growing 40% per year. Our pipeline in the United States is already amazing. We do have ongoing discussions with 200 facilities and do have 37 million ARR. So we do have a lot of clients as well in Ukraine, serving civilian veterans and active duty soldiers. In the United States, we're working with Utah University and Stanford about the competition. The proper thing to compare the different companies in that area is actually based on the quantity of the addressed disorders and the research data served patients. So here we are the best. And no one of the company actually possess possibilities to work with the behavioral data. We are raising 1.4 million as a CLA. Let us make world healthier and happier.
Hi everyone, my name is Igor. I'm 5 times founder with 3 successful exits. and our problem is huge. Customer acquisition costs are rising. Now, every business needs a well-thought-out go-to-market strategy and precise targeting. But for this, you need to do market research. This is a lot, really. And also, you need to define your ideal customer, build a marketing strategy, and usually it takes 140 hours. Our solution is Elsa, an AI marketing assistant which allows to create data-backed ideal customer profiles and develop go-to-market strategies 10 times cheaper by cutting manual labor. So from this, you come to this with Elsa, spending 90% less time. Our ideal customers are marketing agencies in brand strategy development and execution niches. They pay us $200 per month with 80% retention on the third month. Our market is big, and I'm only talking about marketing agencies in US and Europe. I'm talking about more than $1 billion. So here is a case study with one of our customer marketing agency, 24 Sales. They used to spend 40 hours or $1,400 in labor cost with my favorite tool, ChatGPT, and with us, they spent only 5 hours, saving more than $1,000 per month. Now we see that the market has passed the awareness stage with ChatGPT and seeking for specialized vertical solutions. Also, we've confirmed that customers are happy with our product and are ready to pay for it. Our current results, 1 year since launch, 30 subscriptions, 40K ARR, most from US and Europe. And I would like to emphasize that we not only speed up processes, but also provide reliable data that increases customer meeting, gives you higher CTR, and so on. Our go-to-market strategy includes paid ads on LinkedIn, Meta, also outreach and collaboration with marketing influencers and agency communities such as agency hackers. I know from my own experience that strong team is a must-have for business success. So every team member of our team has held high responsibility roles, making critical decisions that led to growth and efficiency. My biggest company was M1.top, international advertising network with year-over-year growth X2, X3, X3, and $2 million annual revenue. We are looking for $300,000 to accelerate our marketing and achieve our goal, 1 million ARR. Thank you so much.